2020, I did the exact thing I am about to do today. This will be called a speech, or maybe we should rather call it a message to the Southeast leaders. Today, the 30th day of May 2021, over 50 people were slaughtered by the terrorist Fulani led by Sultan of Sokoto. In the same day, the governor of Ebonyi State made a U-turn on sit-at-home order as ordered by our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let me make it very clear that since 1945, Biafran people has paid the biggest price in the unity of Nigeria, and that can no longer be tolerated. Let me also make it clear that over 5 million people, over 5 million Biafra were slaughtered between 1965, 1966 to 1970 to 1980 to 1990 to 1993, 1994, 99, and in 2021. We've counted over 5 million Biafrans. They continue to pay the biggest price to keep Nigeria one. And on this day, as we remember the fallen heroes of Biafra and hearing, those who died while vultures were waiting to eat their flesh, those children who were crying and shouting on top of their voice as Nigeria terrorist government starved them to death. Between 1967 and 1970, the genocide that happened in Biafra land was not because Biafrans were not prepared. It was because of the evil perpetrated jointly by the Nigeria government, the British, and the Russia. Today, Biafra people scattered all over the world, and we are sending a very strong message. It is no longer that we come on daily basis to make broadcasts, but from today onward, the actions, the attitude of the Eastern governors today has made us to understand that not only that they are aware of the impediment, not only that they are aware of the danger, not only that they are aware of the calamity that has befallen our people in the old Eastern region, but the sudden turn of Umahi of Ebonyi State has further confirmed that not only that they know what they are doing, not only that they know exactly the position of the Igbos, the position of Biafrans, the position of Efik, and every other tribe that make up Biafra nation. Not only that the governors understand the danger awaits the Biafra people, but that they know exactly what they are doing, and it has shown that they are giving the service not to the people of Biafra, not to the people of the Southeast. Rather, they have a protected interest. That protected interest has become the responsibility of every Biafran to attack. We need to be attacking every protected interest of every leader in the Southeast, either physically, spiritually, and otherwise. It is time we are calling on all Biafrans all over the world to rise up and make life uncomfortable for the leaders who have sponsored terrorism and make sure they supervise the killing of our people on a daily basis. As I'm talking to you today, thousands of Biafrans are being murdered secretly by the state agents. As I'm talking to you today, while Umahi while the Eastern governors are busy chasing the Eastern Security Network, Fulani, the terrorist Fulani, led by the Sultan of Sokoto, invaded Izi community of Ebony State. As I speak to you now, most of the gruesome pictures, most of the disturbing images are flying and going viral on social media. You can go to social media and see the pictures being shared, spread by Biafrans, the gruesome murder of our women and children today, the 30th day of May 2021, as we mourn the heroes of Biafra. Fulani invaded our land. And as we try to call the subconsciousness of the leaders in the Southeast, Omahi, after threatening Biafrans, those who own shops, that if they don't come out tomorrow, they are going to forfeit their shops. After the threat, Omahi turns around and say, comply with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's order. The same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu you have barred from entering your state. The same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu you connived with the Fulani Caliphate to proscribe the organization of which he is leading to bring freedom to the people of Biafra. The same Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has given order and say every Biafra person must stay at home tomorrow, the 31st day of May 2021. After you challenged him, you called him a fool, you asked him who did he consult, and after all the insult on the person of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Umahi of Ebonyi State, you shamelessly come online and give a statement that people must comply to the order, because you have seen the gruesome murder of people of Ebonyi State, helpless children, helpless women, vulnerable women and children were murdered in their cold blood. Some of them are now receiving treatment in different hospitals in Ebonyi State because of your lackadaisical insecurity, because of your selfishness, because of your evil. And from today, life will become very, very useless to all of you. We are going to make life in Biafra land unbearable. The Biafra state will become ungovernable from today, because in quest to defend our land against the kind of attack you witnessed today, we are going to make the land ungovernable for you. Today, the war has been declared. It is either you are with the Biafra people or you are not with the Biafra people. And if you are not with the Biafra people, you are not allowed to operate and govern any state in Biafra land. We have been able to prove to you today that you are not in charge anymore in Ebonyi State. You are not in charge in Anambra State. You are not in charge in Imo State. You are not in charge in Abia State. You are not in charge in Delta State, part of Delta State. You are not in charge in part of River State. You are not in charge in part of Akwa Ibom State. You will not be in charge of part of Benue State. We are going to start from this day to tell you that the people give you power and we have come to take the power back. And this message and this speech is not a usual speech you listen to anywhere. It is a direct message to Governor Umahi. We have come to prove to you that you have lost control of governance in Ebonyi State. You are no longer in charge. You may take this message as a message coming from one of the tyrants, or coming from one of the miscreants, or coming from one of the social media warlord, as you call us, or coming from one of the boys, as you call us. But the message is direct and clear. And if you think that this message is a joke, you will be hearing from us. Your families, yourself, the people that were killed and murdered today in Izi is as a result of your evilness, is as a result of your stupidity, is as a result of your incompetence. in handling security matters in the southeast. It's as a result of your foolishness, because you put your energy in bringing the military that ordinarily should protect your land, to protect the properties and life of the people. You bring the military, you bring the police, you bring the DSS against a security network, as they are busy looking for ESN to kill in Owerri, as they were busy looking for Eastern Security Network to slaughter, as they were busy looking for Biafrans to arrest. Fulani came in their hundreds. They invaded your state, and you could not protect the people of Ebonyi State. We are passing on you today, the governor of Ebonyi State, the vote of no confidence. And this is opinion of every Biafran. Not only that, firstly, this is the opinion of every Ebonyi person. This is the opinion of every Igbo man, Igbo woman. This is the opinion of every Biafran. We are giving you from today passing vote of no confidence. And everything you see, anything you see from this day on, you take it. It is coming from Biafrans. And this is not a threat. This is a reality. This is not a threat. This is a message that will be well delivered. And because you have shown the level of impunity in you is beyond comprehension. We do not understand why a governor will rather want to kill people who volunteer their life to protect our women and our children, and those women and children, as these security agents, we are busy chasing them, and the ESN were busy trying to avoid being lynched and killed in cold blood. The Fulani came in Ebonyi State and slaughtered people. Omahe, if you are a human being, it is time you call your people to order. It is time you invite all the governors in the East. It is time you turn your back on Nigeria, because we are going to chase you. We will take you, we will capture you, and we use bottle to bag your head. Do you know the people that Fulani killed today are human beings? Do you know that the people they killed today would have been saved? Do you know that ESN would have saved the life of the people? Do you know that the Eastern Security Network would have engaged the terrorists that came into Izzi to kill your people in Ebonyi State today? Have you not lost your sense of reasoning? Have you not lost your mind? Do you know that the Eastern Security Network would have sacrificed their life in protecting those women? Today we see their pictures on social media. Did you know that the Eastern Security Network, those boys, those males, those children of human beings like you, those children that you are arresting in Imo State, those children you are killing in Abia State, those children you are killing in Anambra State, those you killed in Ohozara in your own local government, Omahi, do you know they would have protected the women that were butchered today by Fulanis? Do you know that the children that dagger and the machete of Fulani pierced through their mouth, as we see on social media, would have been saved by the Eastern Security Network? Are you aware of that? If this is the case, it is time you do something. And believe me, there is nothing you do now that will worth forgiving, because you have sinned against the Holy Spirit. Not only that you sinned against the people, you have sinned against the Holy Spirit, because the killing in Ebonyi State today would have been prevented. The killing in Ebonyi State would have been prevented. The killing in Imo State would have been prevented. All the killing going on in Biafra land as a result of the manhunt for Eastern Security Network would have been prevented. My question to you, the governor of Imo State, my question to you, the governor of Anambra State, my question to you, the governor of Abia State, governor of Enugu State, governor of Ebonyi State, search your conscience. Do you think you have led your people rightly? Do you think the people are with you? Do you think you can talk to Biafrans today and they listen and obey you? Do you think you can ask people not to obey the order from the IPOB leadership and they will obey you? you know you have lost the battle. You know that the people of Biafra are no longer with you. Ebonyi State Governor, you know that you have lost control of the state. You know that you are not in charge and will never ever be in charge of your people. You know that you have sold your conscience. You know that as I'm speaking to you right now, you are watching me. You know your conscience is judging you so badly. You know that you have failed. You know that you have failed and failed woefully. You know that you, as a governor in Nigeria, you are incapacitated. You know that as a governor, you do not even have what it takes to protect the life and properties of people in Ebonyi State. You know, as a governor in Nigeria, you do not control the security. You know, as a governor in Nigeria, you don't have the right to do anything other than looting money, other than haunting the people who criticize you, other than looking for who to kill and bury in shallow grave, like we have seen in the past months. You know you have lost everything that makes you a leader. You know you have lost everything that makes you to talk in committee of nation. You know you've lost every sense of reasoning as a human being. And Umahi, the message we have for you, the Biafra people today, is that you have become the biggest enemy of Biafra people. I wonder how you are going to make this. I wonder how you are going to make it up to the Biafra people. You have committed sin against the Holy Spirit. And also, let me make it very clear, the killing of one Ahmed. One Ahmed was murdered in Imo State today. And of course, they waited for him until he arrived in Imo State, did whatever he came there to do, only to he left the hotel without security. Nobody knows who followed him. Of course, from the video that are now coming up online, we can categorically say that the National Security Advisor ordered the assassination of the ex-Jonathan Goodluck aide. The National Security Advisor, the governor of Imo State, must be held responsible because the governor of Imo State are protecting the interests of the Fulanese. He protected the interests of the National Security Advisor, and therefore he ordered them to follow him, and they assassinated him. In all this is to give the IPOB a bad name as a dog and kill it. This year, Biafra Heroes Day has witnessed the biggest bloodshed after the history, after the war, after the Biafra-Nigeria war. Today, we witness the biggest bloodshed as we celebrate to remember the dead, as we mourn the dead, as we remember those who survived, as we celebrate those who survived the war. Because without the survival of the war, we will not be here today. Remember those who survived the war, we celebrate them. Those who lost during the war, we mourn them. Remember that during the war, over 3 million people were killed. And counting from that onward, we have counted more than 5 million Biafrans. There is no nation on this planet that have lost souls like the Biafra people in order to keep Nigeria. Some of you do not understand the status, the condition, and the situation of Biafra people in Nigeria. We become the most vulnerable nation in Nigeria. We become the most vulnerable people. Everything that happens in Nigeria, the Biafra people pay the biggest price. And we are not anymore interested in what anybody say. We are going to fight. We are going to fight within ourselves. And we are going to fight the enemy. The battle against the Eastern Security Network is not only coming from the terrorists. We are battling against the state-sponsored terrorism. We are battling against the non-state actors. We are battling against the state actors. And it is time for the Eastern governors to rise up and know that they have lost control of governance in that region. The region, we are controlling it. And if you think that because we are not on ground, if you think that because we are not on ground, you will have us to contend with, matter of weeks, we will know who is in charge of the eastern region. Remember, the people who voted you, they have turned against you. Those people who slaughtered today in Ebonyi State, like I said, they are dead. Their killings would have been prevented if not that you are hunting ESN. Because this ESN would have put their life on line to protect the people of Izi from being slaughtered. Umahi, your days are numbered and truly numbered. The people of Biafra can never forget your role in manslaughter. The people of Biafra can never forget your administration, Umahi. The people of Biafra can never forget your role in killing your own people. You have killed them directly. You have killed them indirectly. You have killed them by proxy. By proxy is when you sit and you watch your people. You watch the Nigeria Army. You watch the Nigeria DSS. You watch the Nigeria SSS hunting ESN, hunting Eastern Security Network that have not killed anybody. Even the so-called unknown gunmen. Unknown gunmen can be seen in the street walking freely while people are walking and watching them. Even the so-called unknown gunmen that nobody knows who they are, they have not killed any innocent Biafran. They have not invaded or killed anybody. Their target has been the police, the army. Most of them are terrorists parading themselves as security agents. The same security agent received the intel that the Fulani terrorists are coming to Ebonyi State to attack. They received the intel on the 29th of May, 2021. No measure were put in place to prevent this massacre in Ebonyi State. Umahi, you said you have given Fulani protection in your land, and this is what they are paying back to you. Remember, any place Fulani start attacking, they are not going to stop. This is the time you need the IPOB. This is the time you need the ESN. The ESM strength is being distracted. The ESM warriors are being distracted by the continual hunt of the Nigeria army. If anybody listening to me today and you are from Ebonyi State, you are from Abia State, you are from Enugu State, you are from Anambra State, Imo State, and you are close to the governors of this state, tell them the continual manhunt of ESN cannot change our stand on Biafra. Tell them the more you kill them, the stronger we become. Tell them that we are changing the music. From now on, those who have demonstrated that they know what they are doing by accepting and turning down and making a U-turn on their previous stand on sit at home, have shown that they knew what they are doing. And they know exactly that Nigeria has failed. For Umahi to have made a U-turn have shown us a lot of things. It is either this U-turn is holistic. It is either the U-turn includes supporting Biafra. It is either the U-turn includes stopping the military invasion of Imo State. It is either the U-turn includes stop manhunting for the Eastern Security Network. It is either this U-turn is holistic or take your U-turn. We don't listen to you. We are going to fight you. You are only one man. The only reason why people are listening to you are because you employed some of them and you are paying them. The people of the state, the people of Eastern region have spoken. And what they say is that You are no longer a representative and their spokesperson. You are no longer representing their interests, and they will not obey any order you give from now onward. The order is going to be coming from the IPOB leadership, and whatever order we give is final. Those of you, the governors, like we said, it is either you accept this situation as it is, or you turn around, you make a U-turn holistically and support everything that is against Nigeria. If that is not done, from now onward, the decision in the entire eastern region, especially in the southeast, will be coming from our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, from now onward. And every decision he made will be respected and upheld. On this note, I thank you for joining this live speech today, and the message has been delivered. May God bless Biafra. May God bless you. Thank you for watching. Good night.